not too sure about the quality that you're going to be getting, but I am trying out a system here for screen recording. So what I'm going to do is, this is pocket option, and this is a strategy I've been testing for a little while, and I think it's very promising. It's actually very good, you know. I'm going to take some trades, and you guys are going to see. You're going to see the results. It's part martingale in the doctrine of the trade itself, but as far as the strategy, it's just my strategy. Basically, I'm going to be taking executions based on the setups that I have reflected here through these indicators from this OTC market. Now I'm using the OTC because there's better growth actually. The normal forex pairs, to say the least, they suck the price. But it's not even open right now. But as you can see there at the bottom, the lowest one we have here is 42%. The lowest OTC, and everything else below that. So I could tell you right now it sucks. So I'm just going to go for those that are actually 92%. So you see I have them already pre-selected. So I'm going to be taking buys and sells, like I said, based on this. I'm using a 1 minute time frame and a 30-second expiry. I'm going to change this after and see just how much the trade itself is going to be affected. I'm looking for a sell right about now, but basically what I'm looking for, I wanted this line to be touching the top of this at the 115 mark, and then I would take a sell. Like as you can see, if I took a sell out, it was going to be winning for that 30 seconds. But just to ensure, to make sure, if you look at this vertical, you're going to see once all of them are touching simultaneously, like let me show, like here. Now all of them are touching simultaneously, should be a sell. Why it's not a sell is because this green is up. For it to be a sell, the green has to be tagged back to this baseline, the 0, and for it to be a buy, the red, as you see, has to be tagged back to this. So if you look now, you see once the red is tagged back here, well, we have a buy. The red is tagged back here, well, we have a buy. The red is tagged back here. Okay, watch it. You can look at the vertical and you'll see we have a buy. The red is tagged back here. Now, when the red was tagged back here, these were not aligned, so it was not a buy even with the red. So you have to wait. We had to cross over. All right. So the red tag back here, it wasn't. The red tag back here actually was a buy. This one, but that probably wasn't a trade that I was going to take. If you could, let me show you the others. The red tag back here, we get a sell. No, the red tag back here is, it should have been a buy. I'm trying to say, oh, this one is not touching, so it didn't qualify. The red touch back here, that's a buy. The red touch back here, we didn't get a buy. Why? This one is off, this one is off. It must be touching here, and if it's for a sell, it has to be touching 85, 80, 115, 100. Has to be touching to qualify. So let's take an entry, try to get an entry. Just okay. Now this one is touching here, but as well you see, this would have been ideal, would have been a buy. let's get ready for a buy. We want this to touch here. We want this to touch here. We want this to touch right here. And then we'll take a buy. Sometimes, because I understand how it works, it's pushing down now. I can do something like this. Okay, see it's green here, 960, but it has some room to push down yet still. Sometimes I can do this because 30 seconds is not a lot of time, but you see it's red. Now that it's pushed down, you're going to see the difference, okay? It's almost all below. Push down a little bit more. We're looking for that. This one hasn't really absolutely touched 100% just yet. But I took the shot already. And if you look, you're going to see 960. This buy has been successful. About 9 seconds again. This 960 pulling up with 92%, all for 500. So you see we're at 2,000 now. Generally, I would call this trade over, but this can still come back and hit here. And I like to have the trade executed while we have these touches here. The tip of the lines, I like them to be here simultaneously. So let's go look at the side of another pair. Remember, I'm always trying to look for get lined up with the crossover. See right where this crossover here is at also was a sell, solid sell. We have this fractal printed here. Solidifies our move in the southerly direction. Let's try this one. Whoa. I think it came down. No, we didn't get the touch here. This has been a very okay. We open that zone for a sell. Almost touching, not touching just yet. At the top here. But like I say, I understand how the system works. So, see, I took a shot and went back up. It's got 24 seconds again to present itself. The push needs to be touched here. That's the rules. I got in a little ahead early here. So we got like 12 seconds. The next candle you see is winding down. Look, will be low, so we're going to do cash out. And now we're still 960 again. If you keep watching, we're a little bit below. 8 seconds below. We're out of it now. All we drop, so we're gonna get it. 2, 1, and there we cash. You see, we had $3,000. Look at this, guys. All of these were some shots that I was taking before. Just lining up the strategy to see how. But now all this was you could count this as one because I took them rapid succession. I took a full 20 and it didn't play off. Just how I'm taking, I should have been taking 1-1, but I just wanted to see if I could build back this here. So now you see we just got 4 straight. Alright, so let's go back. We get that cross. Be too high up here, so we're gonna look for something else. It would be beautiful if we get this to touch right here, where we can take that high. Yeah. I just wanted to just push down. Once I just hover over the buy tab, and as soon as it touches, I usually just take it. It's pushing up already, so. It's not a confirmation, so let's just pass on it, go look for something else. We have everything nice set up here. We need this here, and we need this one here. But this buy, as you can see, is already lift off. Here we have one. Here we have, I can take a buy here. Most of the times though, what I find, if this is 1 minute, it gives it enough time to even push down a little bit and come back up. But because 30 seconds is 30 seconds is not much time. As you can see, there's 30 seconds, it pushed back up a little bit. Doing some green here. It still is still a little bit below, so I'm gonna take a buy right below it again. We had it. I'll even take another one. This qualifies here. I can probably take it what entries that I want right here. And we got code. Then back to 16. Let's do it again. This is how I experiment and I test with this strategy to see what's possible and what's not. This one is gonna win because we high out and we have this green already left off here. This green already. Let's drop back below. But this combination of this. See, like I told you. I'm maxing out everything. I'm just hitting everything and sending it out. Now, if I imagine I start with $1, and when I'm with $1, I just add everything, and either way, even if I reach $3,000 and everything is go back to zero, all I really lost is just $1. I'm 3,900, and you see how far down we were before. So just hit multiple again. We should win this one. 6K. This is how we just doing it. To who don't understand, it's gonna seem like a gambling, but using this, it basically calculated risk. Now I'm not gonna do anything. See? Not gonna do anything. I'm gonna go back to another pair. I need this to be touching right here, but the buy is already in effect. But it would be nice if I get this pushed down and hit here. This gone already. Once it's crossed, I don't try to go and play for anything on top of this. This needs to touch, this needs to touch. This is already here. This needs to touch. The best way to actually do this is gone. This is gone. Oh, we get a touch here. We get a touch here, here. We get a touch here. Just one more. Just this one. Then we can take that by. I'm going to just do one. I'll show you. Right there like that. If it pushes down again, the setup right there is still solid and valid. But as you can see, it's in profit. And bam, look at that. gone already, so they're not gonna take anything again from this. I'm doing it just one single trade so you guys can see, because I don't want you guys to get reckless and get cooked. This is a crossover, this is saying sell, but everything in here is poised for a buy. This is saying sell. I'm not going to take when it gets maybe to this level here. Everything else here should line up. Are we going to move on? I'm not going to wait. We actually, wow, I need this to touch right here. If I get this to touch right here, it's going to be an easy buy. The thing is, you want to stay with these rules, because like you see push down here, a lot of people are going to want to be like, oh, this is up, this is up, this is up, this is here, let me take a buy, and this is raised off, so they're like, let's go for the buy. Now, while you can take this here, you might win. Why risk it? Take the strongest or the highest probability trade. This is almost all the way down. Okay. Go for what the rules say, and if you lose, you lose. You see this how this red is up, and the green is going down. This green back here, this is sell. You want the green to lift off, and you want the red to be down when you're taking that buy. This is gone. No need chasing it. We have something here with this one. We're still waiting for it to come down and touch. Still waiting for it. This has made it. This is here. This is here. Yeah. It's gone. It's going to start pushing back up already. See, when you understand the perspective of the trades, if you look, you see where this had this buy here, you bring it to this here, right here. We have this next push down right here. This next one here, even though it's high up, I would not be here, even though it went up, but everything is lined up. So let's go ahead and try to take some. Let's see if this strategy, everything else here ready for a sell. I'm going to take one. I'm going to take two. I want to see if we can get this to 10,000. All right. This screen is up, that's why. Still pushing up. 4, 3, 2, bam, we got it. We can take another sell now. Oh, the screen was still up. Come on. Come down. Come down. I'm gonna go in because I understand the semantics. Think it's gonna come down. Back. And we got it. We didn't. Let me see. Come on, yeah. Alright. And of course we're gonna get this one here. We got 12 seconds again. See, 10,000. We have 8. Solid strategy if you follow the rules. I'm messing around with it here now because how I'm showing you guys, and I'm not even like really, this needs to be up here for the sell. I'm not even that pinpoint. That's not it. There's nothing here. Okay, we're getting close. We need this here and this here and this here. That's no good, because we're not going to be getting this turn. at the top here. Nothing. Nothing. This one qualifies. This one qualifies. I'm going to take a sell right here. Take a sell. So we got some green. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get this to 10,000. Looking for 10,000. And here we have it, guys. So as you can see, we have a very simple strategy right here. Okay. The people who are in whatever the respective groups they were on. I haven't even released this because I'm still tweaking this, but I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at. But this is where I am with this strategy, and who knows what's gonna happen. Alright, so you guys have a good one. Catch you later.